Decided to come outside. I decided to come outside and do a video in my backyard. I was cleaning out my car anyway. I was actually cleaning out my car. Well, trying to. Anyway, because my trunk looks crazy, right? So, wanted to talk about fear, right? How fear weakens your immune system. And how fear works is fear only exists in our mind. Like, fear doesn't exist anywhere else, right? Fear only exists in our head. So, unfortunately, I was talking to one of my clients yesterday, and I told her that health, wealth, love, and happiness is all that matters. And unfortunately, we didn't learn about health, wealth, love, and happiness growing up from our parents, from our moms. I mean, not everybody, but majority of us. And I told her that fear is here. And right now, with this whole pandemic going on, a lot of fear is being brought to us on TV. A lot of fear is being brought to us on social media. A lot of fear is being brought to us through our families and just, our network of friends and stuff that keep talking about it. So what happens is, the more you keep hearing, oh, people are dying, people are dying, people are dying, people are dying, what happens is fear now starts to, remember, because fear is an energy too, right? It's your thoughts, and it only exists in your head. Remember, it's false evidence appearing real. Right? It's really here. And then what happens is fear starts to penetrate through your whole body. Now your body starts to get tight. Now you start to be scared. And the more fear that we have, the more, the more fear that we attract. So if we have more fear in our body and we have more fear in our mind, the less moves we're going to make, the less things we're going to do. Right? So it's very, 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 very critical, guys, that we do not tune into CNN. We do not tune into MSNBC. We do not tune into the news and the media, because all that's going to do is bring more fear, more fear, more fear. And then guess what? What is it called? Hydrocortisone, or your cortisol levels, start to go up. And then that stress now weakens your immune system, because here's what I want you guys to understand. God created our bodies to heal itself. God created our bodies to heal itself. God knew what he was doing when he created our bodies. He knew what he was doing when he was creating human beings to be able to heal themselves with the right herbs from the earth, the right juices from the earth. Right? Water from the earth, right? So God knew what he was doing. It's man that came in and said, oh, let's try this medicine and let's try these vaccines. And it ends up fucking our immune system up. So we already taking meds. We already taking vaccines. And then now fear is something else that weakens our immune system. So medicines weaken your immune system. So I don't care if you're taking Tylenol. Okay, I don't care if you're just taking something for a headache. That's why I don't take nothing for a headache. If I got a headache, I'll go drink some tea. I'll go lay down. I don't even take no type of medicine. I don't even take antibiotics. My doctor tells me to take antibiotics. I don't even take that shit, because I know that it weakens my immune system. And I need my immune system to be strong as possible. And every single time you take a Tylenol, every single time you take a antibiotic, every time you take your insulin, or every time, you take your high blood pressure pill, or, your water pill, or, every time you go to dialysis, like all these things are forces against your body. It's going against your body. So how the body works is, once the body sees something foreign in it, so like a Tylenol pill, something as simple as a Tylenol pill, your body sees that as something foreign. So what happens with a Tylenol pill, that's why Tylenol don't work. What happens with the Tylenol pill? Now your body sees this as something foreign in your body, right? So your body is now trying to find juices and things inside of it to fight this off. So that's why Tylenol is really a placebo effect. It's not really working for you, because any kind of medicine is literally, guys, don't supposed to be in our body, right? So our bodies start to look for mechanisms and say, all right, well, this don't supposed to be here. How can we get rid of this? And if you keep putting so much of it, so much medicines in your body, then eventually your body can't find any mechanisms to fight it off. So then you end up just becoming a medicine junkie. Your body becomes a medicine heaven, for real, right? Then now your body can't fight off nothing, even a common cold. Right? So we gotta understand, guys, again, we didn't learn about health, wealth, love, and happiness in school. We learned about health, wealth, love, and happiness at work. We learned about health, wealth, love, and happiness from our past, our parents. We learned this shit. So we gotta understand, guys, that fear is here. Then fear can penetrate through our body. And then if we're taking sleeping pills, it weakens our immune system. Then if we're taking all these other stuff, it's weakening our immune system. Then if we keep listening to the news, it's going to weaken our immune system, right? The more that, we microwave our food, it also weakens our immune system. That's why I don't microwave food no more. My kids, I'm trying to get them out of, microwaving food. My husband, I'm trying to get them out of microwaving food, because radiation also weakens your immune system. Right? So we don't know how many forces, guys, that we're getting every single day. Sleeping with your phone is causing radiation, which weakens your immune system. Some people sleep with their phones. Some people sleep with their laptops. They wake up with a headache. They wake up with a migraine. They wake up with stomach aching. They wake up, not getting enough sleep because the radiation done fucked you up. Right? So all of these things, guys, are forces going against nature. A common cold runs its course for 2 weeks. You don't have to take any medicine for a common cold, because if you take medicine for a common cold, it doesn't lessen the time. It doesn't lessen the symptoms. All you need to do is drink some ginger tea, some raspberry tea, for real, ginger tea, or some raspberry tea, or some turmeric tea to help with your common cold. Herbs, period. Right? So we got to know this stuff, though, guys. Like, I don't have any ailments, and I'm so happy and grateful. I'm almost 37. It's my birthday month, so I'm taking gifts all month. You guys want to cash at me, you want to donate, whatever, right? I'll be 37. I don't have no ailments. I don't have no pains. I don't have anything, and I'm grateful for that, guys, but I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking care of myself, and also I'm taking care of my mind. I'm not letting fear come over me. I'm not letting fear take over my mind. I'm not letting fear take over my body. I'm not letting fear take over my family. Right? Because if I have fear, now I'm instilling fear in my kids. I'm instilling fear in my husband. I'm instilling fear in my sisters and my brothers. Right? So fear weakens your immune system, guys. And we have to be more conscious. We have to be more conscious, guys. Like yesterday, it was the first day in New York that was sunny, and I stayed outside all day just to get the natural vitamin D. The sun gives us natural vitamin D. Literally, I stayed outside all day. I told my cousin, he came over. I was like, me and him gonna get some vitamin D. My kids, I told them to come outside to get some vitamin D. My husband, my aunt. It is critical, guys. We got to be conscious about our health. That's why I love Total Life Changes. It makes me more conscious about my health, guys. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. Health, write this down. Health, wealth, love, and happiness, guys, is all that matters in life. The 4 pillars. Health, your health is everything. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're lying on your deathbed, you can't spend it. Your wealth is everything, guys. If you don't have money, you can't have a peace of mind. This is the real deal, man. If you don't have money, that gives you fear. That gives you anxiety. Anxiety lowers your immune system. Getting mad and being stressed out lowers your immune system. And people don't realize how we literally are killing ourselves. Being in a toxic relationship lowers your immune system. So you're literally being in a relationship to die. Honestly, that's why for me and my husband, we're constantly going to the marriage counseling. We're constantly, plugging into the marriage groups and stuff like that, so that we can understand what we need to do. Because a marriage can be very toxic too. And it's bad, but if you are in a toxic marriage, you need to get out of it, or you need to find ways on how you guys are going to deal with this. If you're in a relationship with a girl or a boy or a guy or a man or whatever the case is, and it's toxic, get rid of it, guys, because it's only killing you. Toxicity kills our immune system, guys. And see, the powers that be, which is the feds, they know that. See, they study all this shit. They know that your immune system is everything. Immune system, guys, if you got a good immune system and you have alkalinity in your body, you can fight off anything. This is the way God designed it. That God designed our bodies to be able to fight off anything, to be able to heal anything. Honestly, anything, guys. But again, if you're not educated on it, then you're going to think, oh, I'm going to go with the doctor. The doctor going to tell me what to do. And the doctor's not even educated on your body. The doctor doesn't even know what herbs for you to use. The doctor don't even know what natural herbs to use. But guys, herbs is so much cheaper than meds. You can buy herbs for cheap. You can boil teas. Like for my aunt, she be having inflammation. I be making turmeric milk for her. Like I just get the turmeric, pour some milk, and then she drink it. It tastes good. Raspberry tea is also good. I'm telling you guys, these herbal teas, chamomile tea, these teas are good for you. Chaga tea, like these teas are good for you. Gano herbs. Chaga is the king of herbs. I got chaga right here. Chaga is the king of herbs. Like you could make chaga tea, chaga shots, like all of these things, guys. Ginger tea, turmeric, milk, probiotics, vitamins, vitamin D. Like we got to get all of this stuff, guys, every day, right? I take a liquid vitamin C. I also take my NutriBurst, which has vitamin C, has vitamin D, has vitamin A, has vitamin D, has vitamin E, B1, B2, B3, B12 in it, calcium, magnesium, potassium, literally all the stuff that we need. That's why TLC is blowing up, guys, because people are realizing, I need to take care of my health. And my health, I don't care how much I got to pay for my health, because here's what I say. If you don't invest in the construction of your health, which this is about $60, and you get about, I think, 90 pills. Yeah, 90 pills is inside of here. If you don't invest in the construction of your health, that means building up your immune system, building up your tolerance, building up your mindset, building up yourself, then you're going to, by default, invest in the destruction of your health. What does that mean? I am going to invest in the destruction of my health by getting all these pain pills and all these pain medicines that I'm going to have to pay for, right? So I'd rather spend $60 a month on getting chaga. I'd rather spend $50 a month on getting something that's going to help me, guys. So again, you don't have to get involved with Total Life Changes, but you definitely need to learn that your health is everything. Your wealth is everything. Your happiness is everything, guys. Health, wealth, love, and happiness, guys, is all that matters. A lot of people walk around unhappy. That weakens your immune system. A lot of people, walk around not loving themselves. That weakens your immune system. A lot of people walk around stressing because they don't have money. That weakens your immune system. And a lot of people, by default, fuck up their own health. So that weakens your immune system, right? So I'm not a fearmonger. I just spit facts, right? Sometimes, I could go off on a tangent. That's why I do webinars and stuff where I can break all this stuff down for you guys. But, at the end of the day, guys, if you don't wake up, don't expect your children to wake up. Don't expect your spouse to wake up. Don't expect your family members to wake up. If you don't wake up and say, I got to do something new, I got to do something different, then guess what, guys? Nobody's going to wake up. You're going to be dependent upon the government for everything, for your food, for your peace of mind, which that don't happen, for your housing, for your job, for everything, for your retirement. At some point, when do you say, I'm going to depend on me? At some point, when do you say, I am not going to fear, right? I'm going to fear God because I know there's a higher power, but I'm not going to fear anything else. But we got to understand, guys, that fear exists here, and it starts to penetrate through our bodies. And if we don't know what to do, fear just illuminates. So click on the link below, get yourself involved. And I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is just too crowded.